Hello, friendos! How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Let me move the mic to a better place. There we go. Right, who have we got sitting in the comments so far? We have Sineoclius. Is it Sineoclius or Sineoclius? I can never know for sure. But yes, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Fire Wars, good to see you, my man. And Pepan023 is here. Yes, I'm glad you made it as well. A McLeod shield. What we are painting? We're going to be painting this very groovy fellow right here. So, I'm very excited to get him down in his groove. So I'm releasing a video of a night tomorrow. Yeah, there is indeed a video tomorrow. It's a surprise that my sergeants and I have been working on. Whether it's a night or not, I ain't going to confirm or deny nothing. There's just a few pictures going around, and what you make of the pictures, that's down to you. Right. So, yes, he is a Disco Marine signed with blood. Hello, signed with blood. So, oh, and also, I'm happy to say I found this guy. I was struggling to find him for the past while because it turns out the cat took him, but I found it. So because I found it, I was able to magnetize this hole, because last time, guys, I did indeed magnetize this fella, so we can have some very groovy poses. Oh, more folks coming in. Caplonk'an Models, hello, hello. Fancy Pants, hello. Pheonix's Den, good evening. Angunila, hello. But yes, indeed, doing Terminators, so this is the first one. But this guy, he's not going to be an Ultramarine like this fellow. This guy is going to be a son of Artifexus. But anyway, what I did last time, I did drill the top here, but I didn't put the magnet in because I wasn't sure of the polarity of the missile launcher. But I have since found this, so I could do it. And yes, indeed, so I can now swap this in and between all the models, which is grand and dandy. Same with, you know, all these arms here. He could take an Ultramarine one if he so wished, while being groovy. Groovy assault cannoning. Very, very cool. I've said it before, and I will say it again, that at some point, probably when I've done all these Terminators as Sons of Artifexus, I'm going to put this guy in some alcohol. I'm going to completely skin him down back to base and make him a Son of Artifexus as well. This... Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a Space Marine, no time to talk. Exactly, well played. And hello from across the room, Wigsy. Yes, Wigsy is my partner. She is literally just behind the screen, so she is saying hello from across the room. Any tips for beginner? Honestly, grab some paints, grab a brush, find a model that you think looks cool and dope, and just jump in without fear. And that is obviously the best way. I say obviously. Honestly, the best way to learn. There we go. Snack, yes indeed, you were late by a few minutes. Just by a few minutes. Lawton, yo. Yo. And 10 days before your birthday, Prophet. Excellent stuff. Hopefully you make it there. That sounded only vaguely ominous. It's, and Primaris Mechanicus. Hello, how are you? How are you? Again, this guy, I'm going to strip him down, make him a son as well, so it's just going to be a squad of Son of Artifexus Terminators. But I've only got him here just to say that I found him again. I found him again. Right, let us get cracking onwards. So, he can briefly stop his groove for now and just point that way. Or I can even just disassemble him for now, sod it. Even his head can come off. Boop! Yes, as you guys can see, I've primed him black because we are going to dry brush him upwards into greys and towards the edge of white for the base of the Sons of Artifexus paint. Now, I also have something else new I want to show you guys. It's something that has been long waited for. Gloves! I've got me some of these fancy gloves here so I can actually hold them without messing up the paint. Check it out. Let's get these on. I've got like a batch of them, you know what I mean? So now I feel like a professional painter slash hitman, which is excellent. Ah, there we go, look at that. I am also primed. Oh, sorry, brother. There, that's my first whack job done. There we go. But yes, I am, ultimately, yes, I'm going to have both Ultramarines and Sons of Artifexus like, as a whole, in answer to Fancy Pants' question. And, alright, gentlemen, I plan on going to my local Games Workshop store in a few days. What should I ask them? And what should I grab for my trip to Poland? Ask them? Well, what do you want to know? That's the question. If you want to know something, that will help figure out what you need to ask them. Cloud9, evening, fellas. Hello, how are you doing, man? How you doing? And Caplonk'an Models says, currently stripping some models down. Oh, excellent. Well, you have to tell me how that goes, because I've never done it myself. And Pep, 10 days, you have to wait till 11. Oh, damn, we got a whole bunch of birthdays going on. And apologies, don't you worry, I think we can forgive you, I think we can. James Tricky, hello James Tricky, completed all your tanks for your blood, nice. Blood Angels and tanks, they just, they sit very well together. Oh, look at that head there, just clinging to his back. Right. Yes, indeed, the little eggies. You'd think it was something to do with the time of year or something, and plus they're super, super tasty. Mmm, crunchy. Nom nom nom. Super tasty. I got these from a sweet shop on TikTok. Tone Sweets and Treats. Good place to go. I recommend you do. They do international, at least from their website. I think they do TikTok as well, but...
No,
just the web. No, just the website. Yes, indeed. Right then. So, I haven't finished my salamanders yet, says Side with Blood, and I've already ordered 4 characters from Warhammer. The beginnings of a pile of shame. Yes, indeed. Sineoclius has 15 more days to your birthday. Damn, it really is a batch of birthdays here. What does the Adeptus Artifexis colour scheme look like? Well, here, I have, over here, I have an Eliminator from the Sons of Artifexis. It's a little bit different on the Eliminators. They're a little darker. But this is kind of the colour scheme. Sort of silvers with, there's also usually a bit of orange on them, but again, the Eliminators are a little bit different because they blend in a little bit more. So it'd have some orange on them and some blue, as well as a lot of silver and white. But this gives you a rough idea, and this Terminator here is going to give you a true, solid idea, I do think. Right, now, let us get rolling proper, and also, very excitingly, I've got a couple of these dry brushes here to try out. I think this is probably too big for it. We'll do this one. This looks like a good size. Right, let me get a palette tang, and get ready to do some good bit of dry brushing. I have a whole start set of unprimed Tyranids in your box. Tyranid seems to be one of the most common ones I'm hearing about to go in a pile of shame. Is that common, or is that just what I've seen? But I mean, because they're not the only Horde army, are they? There's also you know, orcs. Even the Imperial Guard are technically a Horde army, I believe, aren't they? Right. Now we are going to first begin by dry brushing this fine fellow, just his body for now, with Eshin Grey, and then we'll get on with dry brushing the others as well. Let's pop some Eshin Grey. By the way, if you guys hear any banging and all that jazz, there's some banging going on upstairs, and I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it doesn't involve any foul play, but we shall see. Right, in fact, you know, I'll put this bit on so you see me. I'm just doing it on a tissue, nothing fancy. Because I kind of like the very dry look it gives, even though it isn't perfect. But I personally like it. It's also going to be fairly heavy. This next year is cosplaying as the lion. Slept in a bit. Nice. Very nice. He was a sleepy boy. Right up until he wasn't. There we go. It's quite heavy, this one, because we're going to be adding multiple layers. There we go. And then as we increase in layers, it's going to be less and less harsh until we end up with the final product. There we go. Just let that dry a little bit. Caine, my man with the veteran stripe. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? And Lawton, I'm getting ready for the tournament I'm running and playing on Thursday. Oh, exciting. How many participants are there going to be, and what kind of factions are you expecting? Prophet of Future says, I'm just going to do batch painting. I had no time to paint the last 14 cages. That's fair enough. Again, Horde armies, man. Horde armies. Yep, Nids, Guards, and Orcs. They need a lot of bodies. Even your list that is tank heavy has 60 bodies. Damn, son, but that's like 60 tanks. You lose your membership tomorrow? Ah, man. Sineoclius. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky again, or who knows? We shall have to wait and see. Just make sure you tune into all the lives, and maybe your luck will happen again. There we go. I mean, we had our own Sneck Studios here, who has twice managed to luckily gain membership through pure luck. He's a jammy devil. Sneck says, I got the Orc combat patrol a long time ago, and there's still 8 Orc boys unremoved from the spruce. Damn. And Caine just woke up, haven't even sipped your coffee. Come on, man, how can you not sip your coffee when you get up? That's how you get your energy to go about the day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then again. Seriously, no I've got some caffeine in my system, but that is because I'm drinking Monster. Pacific Punch, it's a beautiful one. And I'm eating cheese string at the same time, because I'm a boss like that. Ben Laverty, I'm here, dear. How are you? Well, I know how you are, Ben Laverty. I was literally talking to you minutes before I went on the live. How are you, for everyone else's sake? And Lawton, 6 players. 6 players. Admech, Death Guard, Custodies, Nids, World Eaters, and Salamanders, which you are playing. Nice. And a power lunch. Now I'm imagining a lunch meet-up with some Ultramarines and Salamanders. Right, cool. I think that's a decent first layer there for that. I should probably do the same with the others while I am eshening. Eshening and threshening. Arson. Why does arson always come up with you, man? And Snake says, unlike you guys, I'm not dependent on this caffeine. Well, if I said I'm not dependent on it, I probably don't have any credibility, because I've just said I'm enjoying some, and everyone's going to be like, yeah, right. Here we go. Whoop. Get a nice bit of Earl Grey. Oh, and as usual, I should do a sound check, I forget. How is the sound of the music and the sound of my voice? Are they balanced well? Can you all hear me well? I want to make sure you hear every single word that comes out of my mouth. Otherwise, you won't know what I'm talking about, and that would just be bad. Nice, very good. Right then. You did it, Arson. Yes, I'm sure you did, my dear. Lawton says, my friend might be playing Custodies, or he might be playing Dark Angels, and borrowing some of my stuff. Oh, that could be really cool, though. Caine says, caffeine only makes Snek Orkia. I think that sounds about right. He is not dependent on it, and we should all thank the gods for it. Right, need a little bit more eshin on my brush, methinks. Wow, this is, I won't lie, it feels really weird holding these things with gloved hands. But it feels better. It definitely does feel better for it, I think. Oop, didn't brush it off enough. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. There we are, lovely. Sineoclius, I'll get the bolt gun if you don't keep the arson down. That sounds fair. And it is all balanced. Good, thank you, Simon Blood. Loud and clear, thank you kindly, Prophet of Future. I'm trying to decide which army to buy for next, says Fancy Pants. I'm torn between a Hive Tyrant, Inner Circle Companions, and Crisis Suits. Damn, they're all sorts of directions across the spectrum there. Well, all I could really say is which one do you have the least of, and just go with that. If you have more Tyranids, more DAs, or more Tau, then I'd go for whichever is the least. There we go, nice. A bit more on top there. Lovely jubbly. Right. Firewalls kindly, I would like to state, never. I only wear gloves when I dye my hair pink. Ah, fair enough. I've never dyed my hair before. I've had all sorts done to it, but never dyed it. I mean, most of you guys know how long my hair is. It's not even the longest it's ever been. You know what, guys? I need something to hold this, so let me just... In fact, I don't think the magnet will work well. Let's use the trusty cork. In fact, I've got a better one here with just a bit on it. There we go. Trusty little cork bit. Oop. Say trusty, I won't even stick to the cork. Come on, man. Cooperate with me. No, you're not going to listen. I'm going to get out the big guns. Okay. I also need a bit more on my brush to be fair. There we go. Let's just wipe you down. Tau in caps. It's next as if I drink coffee since I already had so much energy, just become pure warp energy. Yeah, that sounds about right. That does sound about right. Oop. Oop. You know what? No, we are going to go with the magnet method. That's what we're going to do. Get the little magnet thing out so it can hold that. Come hither, little magnet thing. See how well I can open this with gloves on. Ah. You definitely have the least Dark Angels, and I'd say get the Inner Circle, man. I have only one fear, the Star Wars sequels. The less said about that, the better. There are no Star Wars sequels. What are you talking about? I can't decide if I should get more Guardsmen, Marines, or get something completely different. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter if a question doesn't even concern oneself. It's not my army, and yet even I don't know what to do for you. Bugs. Bugs are good, says Caine. No, Tau good. Oh, dear. And Prophet Future says, I'ma grab a Dr. Pepper. Nice. When the Sineoclius gives a nice purge the Xenos. It's good. Towel made for putting in sushi. Damn. Oh god, we got a full-blown war going on here. Get the democracy officer for what you're saying. Damn, suddenly it's Helldivers. Right, come here. Oh, no, pushed it away. Let's try the other side. Oh, hello. Oh no, the magnet just got torn off him. Damn, boy. The impact was that harsh. Right. I need to make sure that this is the right way around. Because it might have... Yeah, it might have been trying to attach to it. Okay. I don't know why I didn't just look at what side had the glue stuck to it, but... Hey, I'm not here because I'm smart. I wonder if my knife here is magnetized. That might be really helpful. Yeah. Right. Let's see if my knife here will help. Technically, Space Marines are mutants. They're not. They are genetically engineered. Skorpius! Hello, Skorpius. How are you doing, my man? The man with the plan. The king of horror's heresy, as far as the server stuff is concerned. Ah, lovely. Yeah, that seems about right. Right, we'll stick that there. Or I could just go wherever it wants and go straight back to the magnet. Put my knife away. There we go. Phantom Panzer has got like 1,400 points of Tau, but a lot is unpainted. You need to paint it, sir. You need to paint it. That's how you get good things. Let's roll you back. I can't stick things to my fingers with these gloves in the same way I could before. Okie dokie. So, that's super glue. Let's get you back out here, son. I'll just pop a smidgen. Nope, this is my sealed one. Where's my unsealed one? There we go. They all look the same, I don't know what's going on. There we are. There we are. Leagues of Votan. Now, I'll tell you what, guys, that's one that I'm interested in getting into. I've always liked dwarf stuff in all kinds of culture. Not culture, like games and whatnot. I like dwarfs in D&D, I like dwarves in, you know, Fantasy Warhammer. Ooh. I think we need to watch this magnet here. Let's see if I can do this without messing up my gloves. Beautiful. At least I hope it's beautiful. Did I do that beautifully? I don't think I did it beautifully. I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay. I'm going to roll my gut and say this is correct. And if it isn't, I'm just going to have to tear it off. Sometimes you just got to trust your gut, you know what I'm saying? Even if the gut is probably wrong. The gut is right, yes. I'll let that sit there for a little bit. Actually decent shade, so yeah, I'll let it sit there for a bit. Right, did I Eshin everything? Yes, I did. Good, good, good. Okay, so now we're going to move up from Eshin Grey. Up from Eshin. Let me find the lid to my super glue. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Dwarves are so obviously good guys. Here we go. People screaming they're rich for some reason. Oh man, what have I look away for a moment, suddenly everyone's talking about something. What's going on? Just screams that we're rich. Mushrooms, rock and stone. Mushroom, rock and stone. And all that jazz. Ah, Laverty.
Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, Ben Laverty. Kind fool. Ah, you're a good man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we have Microwavable Soups, Fool the Cube, Oscar, Sam Dignon, and Jose Silva. Well done getting your memberships. Thank you so much, Ben Laverty. He is a legend as always. Just when we get the orc problem under control, now we got dwarves. Yeah, that sounds about right. So Caine for the true emperor of mankind? Well, it might have to be Ben Laverty now. He may have to be the true emperor. But anyway, yes, we are now going to up towards dry brushing with Warp Fiend. Here we are. Right, first of all, I'm just going to quickly get this Eshen off of my dry brush as best I can. Where's the bloody tanks? Here we go. Yeah, Ben Laverty represent! Ultramarines, woo! Has Artifexus never played DRG? Ah, Caine, you crazy person.
Many memberships to the chapter have been gifted. Thank you.
Ah, thank you so much, Caine. Caine and Laverty battling it out to be the most popular guys here. But yes, Fate Azura, Gutsman 52, Ricardo Soto, Dial C4, and Min Dang. You've all got yourselves memberships. Well done on the lucky draw on that front. And thank you, Caine, so much. Caine and Laverty, champions. True champions. There we go. Yeah. Just trying to get this all sorted. Yes, indeed. Caine is a mad lad. Represent. So yes, you folks here who have got memberships, you can now use the emojis here, of which we currently have Ultramarines and Salamanders. And if you join the channel Discord, there's even more there waiting for you. We have all the Loyalist chapters. There we go. So I'm just getting my dry brush a bit more dry. There we go. Nice. It's weird though, because I've got these gloves and well, they're not waterproof. Oh, sorry, they are waterproof and they just completely... all the water just runs off them. It's so bizarre. Right. Here we go. So, Warp Fiend. Let's get that onto my dry palettes. Lovely jubbly. Put you back over. You are teaching me about DRG in the members only stream. I have a weird feeling I may have heard of it and just not recognize the name. But we shall see. Emperor Election Season. I would like to jointly nominate both Ben Laverty and Caine for the role, since they are true champions. There we go. Let's get some more off. Okay, is that enough off? Let's see, shall we? Oop, still not enough. Nope. Get you brushed away. Right. The wetness of the brush doesn't help. I thought I dried it sufficiently, but apparently I did not. Right. Let me resolve this. There we go. You got a membership gift from Valrak's channel. It wasn't even there. It was your first gift. Damn, well done. Oh, Deep Rock Galactic. Yes, I have looked at that several times. It does look good. Didn't know the Imperium was a democracy. Well, it is in this world. For democracy. Yeah, Super Earth is terror. In fact, Super Earth is just the spacefaring federation that came before the Age of Strife. That's what it is. This fellow's getting painted up as a son of Artifexus. It's a custom chapter. I just need to get my dry brush to cooperate. Sending you in deep, so be on guard. Scanners indicate particularly rich veins. Mordekaito, damn. The earth is our cradle, the mountain shall become our tomb. Damn the age, though. Where is my paint? There it is. There's Warp Fiend. Great. Right, let's try this again. brushed off. Again, it's just a straight up dry palette because I do appreciate the dusty look it gets. Let's strip that away. There we go. Cool, cool. There we go. Very nice. Yep, the automatons are the men of iron. That is exactly it. Right. I can't tell if that's better or not. It still seems a bit weirdly streaky. You know, I'm just going to roll with it. Very lightly. Very lightly. There we go. Can I take the head off now? Yes, I can. Good. The magnet is clicking. Good. Right. Yes, Caine versus... And yes, gloves. I recently got gloves, so that way I won't be messing up no paint no more. How you doing, Hockey Clocky Chan? When Horus Heresy Army? Soon. Don't know how soon, but it will be soon. And in all honesty, it's like I said to you not too long ago on the Discord, it would be sooner than I had originally thought because you've really sold me on how cool it actually is. So thank you for that. Sort of medium hardness. Medium hardness. What kind of nonsense talk is this? There we go. Nice. Alright, that's up another step on the grey. Looking very good. Ah, Daeron7, how are you doing? I wave with my, not pink hand, but my black hand. Skorpius can't wait. Ah, well. You will unfortunately have to wait, but hopefully not too long. We shall see. Right, we'll move that to the side. We'll quickly dry brush the point here, the point we have to make. There we go. You're doing nice. Repainting your field ordnance battery. Nice. Repainting it, you say? Any reason it's being simply repainted? There we go. There we go. Looking good. Not too heavy. Nice. Okay, cool. Again here. These are looking good. Me just casually singing a DRG shanty. If it has shanties in it, I'm getting very interested. I do love my shanties in real life as well. There we go. How satisfying is a good gradual dry brush? Ah, few things in the hobby are more satisfying in my opinion. Marvelous, okay. I know I don't have to worry too much about doing it on the gun, really, but I just like to be consistent with it. Alright then. Then this thing here. Right, this time I attached it carefully. Oh, he's still spinning. He's spinning, he's spinning. There we go. Looks good though, looks good. Give him a quick sort of brush upwards. There we go. Alright, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Down, up, up, down, up, up. Cool. Excellent. Right then. Now we're going to move to the next level of the dry brushing. Just gonna, there we go. Just going to quickly get myself a fresh batch of tissue here to put it on. Wax on, wax off. Hello, Colin Sawyer. I was talking to you not too long ago as well, alongside Ben Laverty. How are you, my man? My main man. Whoop. There we go. No, just waiting for the day you get to my beloved guard. Oh, I will. I do. For me, when I do the guard, it's going to be very much mechanized infantry and tank support. Oh, I love this stuff. Love it. Right, let's where's my mouse? There it is. I want to scroll up. I think there's a bit of chat that I missed. Can't wait for tomorrow's project, says Prophet Future. From the images, seen someone say it's a Warhound Titan. Someone did suggest it's a Warhound Titan. Again, I will neither confirm nor deny if that is true. The sergeants obviously know what it is, but the sergeants will also not say what it is. They are sworn to secrecy. But I'm very much excited to reveal it to all of you. I think all the sergeants are excited to reveal it. It's going to be very, very good. I was hoping it would be ready for today, but no, it's going to be for tomorrow instead. Easter Monday, so very exciting. And Caine here says, oh, Hockey Cockey, changed your army colour scheme. Oh, from what to what? And Caine says, the real question is, when you do a Horus Heresy army, which legion will it be? Honestly, I think it will be World Eaters. I love their Horus Heresy colour scheme. I really do. Also, I was too lazy to paint the crew, so doing it now. That's fair, Hockey. Skorpius says, as Iron Warriors players, I'm used to waiting 22 years without a new book about Iron Warriors. Oh man, that sounds painful. And Artifexus in caps. The song isn't actually in the game, but the song is good. Now I have a question to ask. And it's kaboom. Don't know what that refers to. And like 10 years without new models for Iron Warriors and Horus Heresy. Ah, man. Firewall says, if I play Horus Heresy, it's going to be Guard, the Solar Exalia. Nice. When's Rabute Gilliman coming? I can guarantee you he is coming. He absolutely is. Baneblade in caps. Armageddon Steel Legion. Ah, they are mechanized infantry. Yes, and I love their mustard yellow coats. I actually did a lore video a small while ago, just to sort of test the waters with it, about the Chimera APC. And it was a lore video that was done in character by one Captain Leon von Grit, who was a captain in the Armageddon Mechanized Steel Infantry. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. It's on this channel. It's the only long-form lore video I've done. And yes, indeed, Sineoclius sworn to secrecy. Warhound, nah, it's Warlord. Oh, well, again, we'll find out tomorrow. Again, it's going to be done. In excuse me, as a premiere, so we'll all get to watch it live together. So it's going to be great fun. Ah, not skip lad. No, I'm sorry. Warlord, did I forget already? Ah, what you did or didn't forget, it don't matter. Time for Anguilla to apply Ultramarine transfers. Best of luck. Lord Anubel, hello good sir, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing good. You've stitched your mouth shut, that's probably excessive, but I appreciate it. Right, now, let's go up to the next colour. We've done the Warp Fiend, now we're going to move it back over here. We're going to do a light bit of Celestra Grey. Light bit of Celestra Grey. Damn, when you don't shake it, look, it's blue. Celestra Grey is blue. Let's give that an uber shake. So yes, and also, you new members who acquired memberships and whatnot, there is going to be a members exclusive live stream painting Marnius Calgar is who we paint in the exclusive live stream at the moment. It's only an hour long as opposed to 2 hours, which, yeah, for the record members, I've decided to make it official. It's just an hour long stream because by that point I'm really tired and my throat hurts. But yes, it is Calgar. There we go. So you members, all levels of membership, you can all join into that if you so wish. I hope you do. Now let's wipe off the Celestra. Let's get this ready. This is going to be a lighter layer. There we are. My homebrew guard is just ODSTs with tech. Nice. Very nice. I think I like using Steel Legion Drab as the cloth of Acadian. Okay. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, that makes good sense. Marnius Calgar. From what little I know of him, he's a badass dude. He only needs one limb to be badass. The rest of his limbs are fake. He got them all snipped off by the Swarm Lord. Because the Swarm Lord is also badass. Just not in a fun way. Not in a, you know, have your kids meet a hero kind of way. Right. Whoop, that's still a bit... Is it a bit heavy, or can I get away with that? No, it's still a bit heavy. Do-do-do-do. It's like none's coming off on my palette here, yet loads comes off on the model. It's kind of suck. Alright, surely that's good. Surely that's good. It's a bit streaky, but it is... Okay, no, it's good now. Okay, it's good now. Very gentle, just over the tops. Over the tops. Here we go. Everyone is the winner. Everybody is a winner. Just over the tops. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Look at that. Look at that, folks. Just occurred to me, I don't think I did the... Did I do the previous? No, I didn't do the previous one. That was it. Just that. Okay. There we go. It's looking lovely. It's okay. Throats needs to be replaced by voice box. Yes, indeed. Flash Gits did it best with their tech review sketch. Oh, hello. He got a bit. Uh-oh, he got a bit of a wobbly leg. All right. We might have to do some emergency surgery on this guy. Okay. Sorry, my man. Crick. Ah. Poor fella. I think he's more or less dry brushed with this colour for now. So I think while he sets, there we go. We can get on with the other pieces and stick. Are you gonna stick? Oh, it's going to be awkward, I see. Let's hold in place for a moment. Not for dry brushing, no, but I've yet to get it right. I'm going to test on that very soon. I mean, I have a wet palette for my regular, like just layering, which I'll be getting to shortly. But I like the very dry look that it gets, like the really dry, dusty, scratchy look. I love it, personally. Yeah, Swarmlord is just bad, not badass. Swarmlord is something else. There we go. I did Box Arcadians, but now I switched to green. I switched the green to dark blue. Okay, Ink by Darkness is best. That does sound really cool. Right, it's now stuck, so we'll leave that there. And Skorpius says at Caine. I don't know if you saw what I posted in the Tactics and Strategy, but Horus Heresy will be on Wikipedia soon. So no, you don't have to buy a rulebook and play anymore. Well, that's good. Yeah. Should go watch Hellboy 2? Yes, you should. Right. So I'm trying to remember. Here we go. Now let's just do a bit of the Celestial Grey on these. Again, nice and light. There we go. Mainly on the top. There we go. I found it was a little heavy on the top, but never mind. Cool beans. There we go, it's looking good. Excellent. Wait, how do you at people? That's a very good question. Oop. Right, cool. There we go. A bit darker. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Now let's do this bad boy here. Brush, brush, brush. Whoop. Again, I shouldn't really worry too much about dry brushing the gun, but it's just for the sake of keeping it all consistent, not having to worry about scooting anywhere, you know what I mean? Very nice. Very, very nice, I must say. There we go, lovely. So how many other folks are here painting alongside me? That's the real question. What I like about doing it this way, you kind of also get a marble look or a rock look, if you like. And I've always pictured ceramite being more like almost like a metallic rock, almost. At least that's how I always pictured it. I don't know why. It just struck me as very exotic. Right, cool beans. Very good. And lastly, that awkward ass head. Come here, you. There. Wrong side. There we are. Cool beans. McLeod Shield is painting alongside me. Nice. Neck is eating breakfast. There we go. Lovely. Let's do it more from the top, just for the sake of lighting and all that jazz. Oh no, the magnet came off again. I'm being too rough with them. That's the problem. Being too damn rough. At least I know which way around the magnet is. It's the right way around there, so I can get that sorted without too much fret. There we go. Look at that. It's looking good, man. It's looking good. Lovely jubbly. Prophet of Future is batch painting the boys in green. Yes, indeed. Sign of Blood is holding the cats. I know that feeling. Primus Mechanicus. What was the hardest model you ever painted? I don't really know. Leaning back while I think. In many ways, I think it actually might have to be my jump pack intercessors, I think. I was at the point where I was starting to grasp techniques and trying to try more advanced ones. And on top of that, for some reason, I wasn't feeling particularly motivated. I had to really push myself through it. So that made it feel harder than perhaps it objectively was otherwise. Arguably, in many ways, the Outriders were difficult, but that was the first time I ever did highlighting or shading, so, you know, that's sort of why if I was to attempt them now, I'd probably find them much easier than I did. But, nah, man, I don't really know. I mean, I just... So yeah, I'd have to say it is the Jump Pack Intercessors, I think, ultimately, overall. And, Random War People's Thoughts and Anton Deck Saturday Night Takeaway. Anyone who isn't British, it's a TV show. I don't watch it myself, so I couldn't tell you. Might hurt his feelings? Ah, man, cats don't have feelings. I should know I have one. Nah, it's not true. He's a lovely boy. Sneck will get painting in a bit. How's man? He's good. At the moment, he's asleep or sunbathing or both. Is he under the table? Yep, he's asleep under the table right now, so he's leaving me in peace. But I can guarantee you he will wake up at some point and start demanding breakfast. I mean, dinner. Going to make some dinner, enjoy the stream, and put him a Marniest Calgar together later. Indeed, indeed, shall do. Thanks for joining us, Signed with Blood. Right, so now I'm... Actually, no. Since this has one more layer of dry brushing to do, I'm not going to glue the magnet back to him yet. We're going to jump to the last bit now. Oh, wait, not the last bit. I think we have a couple more. Right, so I think now we're going to do a light layer of Ulthuan Grey. This is one I haven't used many times. Good shake, 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 shake. It's back in. It's really starting to look good. Wow. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Let's dry brush, dry brush, dry brush. I do know that the best results for dry brushing, if you want smooth results, is to actually have a very slightly wet dry brush, and I do mean very slightly from what I've heard. Okay. Ooh, accidentally pushed on it. Now we're getting towards those white colours we like. Definitely streaky, but I don't mind it. I think it suits. Very good. Very good. After this, gonna go rewatch Murder Drones. Since I haven't in a while. Ah, fair enough. I don't know what that is, I won't lie. But I am old. I do not know cool things anymore. There we go. Right, nice, nice, nice. That's good. Now let's quickly do the arms and whatnot. 7 down, 7 to go, Prophet. Nice. You can do it, man. We all believe in you. Actually occurred to me, given that the way that the Sons of Artifexes are, i.e. quite artistic, they are... Uh-oh. That just came off. Whoops. We'll sort that in a minute. Everything's coming apart. I'm being way too rough, it would seem. Right, we'll sort that right now, I think. Is it going to be a glue jobby, or is it going to be a plastic cement jobby? We shall see. A couple minutes. I say a couple minutes. A couple mementos. Back in the right place. There we go. You gonna stay put, sir? Yes, you are. Good. There we go. You good, man? You good? Yeah, that seems good. Okay, we'll put it to that side for now. Jump back to the other. Good afternoon, William Sims. How are you? Thank you for joining us. And Firewalls, most likely still playing the Gatch game. Don't know why, but Honkai Star Rail is fun to play and has a good story. Don't play, I'll take your soul away like 40k already does. One of those, eh? The loop, the addictive loop. There we go, lovely jubbly. There we go, nice. Looking very, very nice. Cool beans. We'll brush his face. Cool beans. Side of his head as well. And the other side. And the top. Nice. And solid we'll do under his chin as well. Under his chinny chin chin. Cool beans, I love it. Love it very much. Was the easiest model I've ever made. In many ways, oh man. I feel like the one that I gelled with the most was actually the Repulsor Executioner. But at the same time, I'm also finding the aggressors in many ways I'm finding quite easy, but it might also be because I'm genuinely getting better at the hobby. And thus I don't struggle as much with infantry anymore. Top of this, there we go. Being a bit gentle with it because I know it's freshly stuck back on. Cool beans, there we go. Right, I think that's all of them. Okay, cool. So now there's just one more layer of dry brushing to do very lightly with Corax White. It's going to be marvellous. Sadly, no painting for Lord Albel. Heading to work. Ah, sorry to hear that, my friend.
Going to work sucks. Don't like it.
Firewall says, I can tell a short story about how I got into the game. My homie showed it to me because he wanted someone to talk about it. He played it because most of the characters are attractive. Meanwhile, I'm here trying to have fun with a character that's 90% virtual. Damn. Bury the light, am I right? Ugh. Oh, damn. I shook it and it's actually a decent shade of white. That does not happen often with Corax White. Corax may be dope, but his paint sure ain't. Right, this is the last layer of dry brush I'm doing, and then we're going to get on with layering some paints onto things. I am definitely going to be... let's just quickly... You know, yeah, I'm going to get together a new batch of tissues for it. Alright, that egg's coming my way. Come here, you. Hom.
The chocolate and the yummy.
Virgil's dope. He's so edge, but, you know... Who doesn't love a nice bit of edge? And that's why we play 40k, isn't it? Right. There we we go. Duncan Moore, greetings to all. Help is on the way, says Daniel Smith. How are you, Daniel son? Need to keep on the brush. There we go. Labbly jabbly. Trouble is, because I'm brushing onto a white tissue, I can't really see how well the white is coming up, is it? There we go, it's very light. Oh, yep. Still not enough coming off, need to do much more than that. And Glitch, Korax definitely needs a bit of paint thinner in his life. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, he's just busy being a bird right now, isn't he? Just giving Lorgar grief. At least as far as we believe. Played the song when I tried to get the character in the 90% Virgil. Only difference being the character is female. And whoop-de-doo, I have her now. Nice. Also screw German autocorrect. Oh, the autocorrect, man, it's a great source of comedy. It truly, truly is. Right, there we go. Now let's try this again. There we go. Now we're getting it. Very light dry brush of whites. There we go. Lovely jubbly. You're looking good, my man. Looking good. Is good. Looking good, looking good. Excellent. Right, nice. Very cool. I like it. Excellent. So that's his dry brushing done for the main body. Very good. Also, most players have to pay money to go where they want. You just grind it 4 days in a row. Nice. Sometimes patience really is what wins, you know? Whoop. The chalkiness is intentional. I love the chalky look of it. Almost makes it look like it's made of marble. So don't you worry, it is intentional. I do know that dry brushing to get the smoothest finish is done with a slightly moist brush. So don't you worry. But to read your comment, shouldn't use the tissue for dry brushing, as it makes the paint chalky. Should have a textured palette to run the brush to get desired texture. That's how I do it. This tissue takes moisture. But yes, indeed, it is intentional, I assure you. There we go. Because I love the battle-weary grain it gives it, especially after layering it. But don't get me wrong, I am going to be working on ways to get smooth paint, because I'm obviously not going to be doing Space Marines or Sons of Artifacts forever. I will be doing things that require the smooth base of paint. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Happy Easter, says Zach Rylas. Finally done cleaning. Finally going to get painting the Orc Big Mech. Nice. Very nice. What colours is he going to be?
What colours is Big Mech gonna be? It's gonna be well good, I bet.
Caine has returned. Hello, Caine. Moist brush.
Oaks.
I mean, alright, let's drop the moistness, ladies and gentlemen, before the moistness gets too far.
We don't need too much moistness around here, right?
There we go. Lovely. I mean, I love how it makes it look like... Because I've always pictured ceramite to be kind of rocky in its texture. I don't know why. I love it. Even if it isn't quote-unquote correct, I love it. There we are. Perfect. After several layer-ups, we got him looking pretty good. Right, let's put them together and see how he looks before we paint anything else. Yeah, look at that, guys. Nice. Colour is lovely. Suprundi. Keep it in your pants, guys. The Inquisition is still here. Caine says, never thought of the dry brush chalk making marble. That'll be a super good technique. Imagine sticking some thread under the base coat of a black primer dry brushing and then pulling off the string. Oh, damn. Now that is something I've never thought of. Thanks, Caine. That's a great idea. Absolutely going to be doing that at some point. He's glorious. Thank you. He's particularly glorious when he has his head. Let's stick that back on now. Primaris Mechanicus asks, what's your favorite first-person shooter? Mine's Apex Legends. Oh, man. I've played many over the years. A great many. I'm genuinely sat here thinking, what? Which one's my favorite? I don't know. I don't have a favorite. I generally prefer the slower-paced ones with a quick time to kill thing. There we go. Tactical ones, you know? Any of that nature. They usually win me over first. Oh, let's try that again without failing. In fact, you know what? Let's be crazy. There we go. You're gonna stick, please? You're going to stay put this time? Yeah? There we go. Right, so you level. Yes, you are. Cool beans. There we go. Dilbert. Hello, good sir. How are you, Dilbert? Ah, there we go. Last time I saw you, we were blasting through Helldivers together, Dilbert. How are you doing? And Zach Ryler says, I'm going with the goth colours. Nice. Mostly red and black, some bluish highlights. That's very cool. You'll need the Lectitio Divinitatis. Nice. Titanfall 2, Halo, Team Fortress 2. I do enjoy TF2. I used to be a very good gamer on that. Way back when. Way before there were hats or different guns. Way before. Right, so we'll let that settle. Now, you know what I might do? I might quickly just change my gloves, put on some fresh ones, because these are now covered in all this paint here. Ah, there we go. There we are. Tarkov. I've not played Tarkov. I really need to. Halo Infinite's good. Destiny 2. Snek hasn't played many FPS. That's fair enough. Destiny 1 and 2. Sea of Thieves is an FPS from a certain point. Well, not even from a certain point of view. It is first person. The Taozun, you are late. Yes, you are, but you are here. And that is what matters. TF2. Oh, yes. Dilbert, I'm very well. Been a bit since I played Helldivers. I assume a bit ill or something, but did unlock the old 380mm. Nice.
Building a dispenser.
Nice. Melville Segai Hoal. I don't know how you pronounce it. Do apologize. Hello. Hello. How are you? Thank you for joining. For me, when it comes to shooters, I enjoy co-op more than competitive. I always have done. Let's just quickly alcohol up this dry brush here so it doesn't get too messed up. There we are. Superundi. Right, so what is everyone up to right now? I know I asked recently who was painting, but I'm asking what is everyone up to right now? Even if you're just sat there chilling, man, even if you ain't doing much at all, that's cool too. It may be Easter Sunday, but it's a chill Sunday. A Sunday should always be chill.
That is the rules that I've just made up.
Hell Let Loose, I've seen that, it looks pretty good. It does look pretty good. So let me grab another brush, and let me have another bite of my cheese string. There we go. Duncan Moore, what do I think of the new Dark Angels box sets? Are they worth the money? I've not looked into them myself, so I couldn't tell you. But if anyone here knows, please do let Primaris Mechanicus know. Oh, sorry, Duncan Moore. I was looking at the wrong one. Duncan Moore. Do let Duncan Moore know. There we go. Michael Davenport. Hello, Michael. Easter prep's what you were doing? Excellent stuff. And I see you too have got the veteran stripe on your honor badge. Very cool. It suits you. The Taozun has just hung a TV on your wall. And now the TV is updating. You did all the Easter stuff yesterday. Ah. And how did that go? Primaris saw that legal drugs, medicine. So I'm glad to hear that you're doing medicine. Duncan, you're just watching me paint? That's cool, man. That's what I like to hear. I appreciate you spending your time here with us. WarJudge. Hello, WarJudge. I'm late. I just finished kit bashing your dumb drum orcs. Oh, I love those. They made me laugh, man. I'm about to prime them now, then start painting them one by one. Oh, that is funny. Those of you who are in the Discord, you may have seen them. WarJudge here combined orcs with oil barrels. It's their camouflage. It's excellent. It's absolutely excellent. Firewalls. Grinding and thinking if I should get Dark Angel stuff for my homebrew chapter. While the Blood Angel successor, I realize I should play as DA. That's cool, man. I mean, in a way, there's a lot of Dark Angel stuff that would go well with Blood Angel stuff, to be honest. They differ, but in many ways they're also very similar. I'm going through a lot of tissues right now. I need to grab that. William Sims, just painting some Sons of Russ. Nice. Like the direct Sons of Russ, the Space Wolves, or one of their successors? There we go. Unless you mean the son of a tank. In which case I'm very intrigued. Thank you, much appreciated. No worries, WarJudge. So I'm all doing this off camera, guys. I'm just brushing off this brush. There we go. That should do alright. I'll leave that over there. Okay, cool. Now, let's move on to whatever is next. How's this glue doing? I'm going to let that sit a little longer, I think. Yeah, I think I will. Just to be on the safe side. Alright, cool. So, there's going to be... Because obviously this is Terminators. Now, how do I approach this? It's going to be a bit of gold, but there's also going to be some silvers. Certain aspects of it, certain parts, I'm going to paint over with silver, which I think I'm going to do just now, actually. Right, let's get the lead belcher out. There we go. And let us do this, my lovely, lovely people. With another bite of my cheese string. Anguinila, finally finished my 1,000 points of Ultramarines. Nice. I'll start working on my Knight Dominus. Oh. The Knights look sick, dude. Very, very sick. Space Wolves. Nice. Do love Space Wolves. Duncan Moore, starting a Blood Raven army, as I love playing Dawn of War. Yes, the Blood Ravens are very cool. They are very, very cool. I like the colour scheme, and I do like the vague nature of their history. Brush. I think this brush will do me? Yeah, I think it will. Right, scoop into my wet palette. Get a blob of water. Put you in and mix you up. Lately I've had so many comments on my shorts saying I need to thin my paints. I'm like, I do thin my paints. Do I need to thin them more? But then they get so runny and so difficult to control. There we go. Okay. What was this? The split brush? I think this is the splitty brush, isn't it?
This is the splitty brush. I do not like the splitty brush.
Let's look for a different one. One that do not do the splitty. Aha. Here we go. This is a cooperative one. Nice. Alright then. So I'm trying desperately to remember where was silver and where was not. I am not painting Space Wolves. This is a custom chapter. They are Sons of Artifexus, don't you know? And you know what? I remember I can just take the arms off. There we go. There we go. But someone here sure is. I'm doing a very thin coat because I don't want to override the white underneath it too much. I just want this chunk of armor to have the silver sheen, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Especially if I'm going to be a little different, because usually on Terminators, the wings here are not gold. They're normally silver, but I'm actually going to keep them as white and have the chest under it be silver. Very, very, very little of it on my brush. There we are. Looking lovely, looking lovely. That gives it that nice shine. The shine I'm looking for. Very good so far. Let's put a tiny blob more on my brush. There we are. A little less. There we go. Marvellous. I'm afraid there's a fair few comments I may have missed, so I do apologise, guys. But reading some back here. The new Dark Angels Combat Patrol is meh. Old War is much better. Box set, like all box sets, is great. I do love a good box set. I won't lie. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's a box set, it makes me happy. Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Yes, indeed. You know what? I'm going to paint a Son of Artifactus and paint him like an Easter egg after he's done. Damn! An Easter Son of Artifactus. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I do love it. Alright. Let's just... There we are. That's cool. That's got the nice bit of shine on his chest. It's looking very good. At least in my opinion, it's looking very good. And we're going to do just a little bit on these metal bits here, I think. Going down here. There we are. I just realised I haven't put any gloves back on. Let me just quickly. I need to get used to that.
Received the membership of a new battle brother.
Hey! Christoph has become a battle brother. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very kindly. If you are here. If you are not here, then we are sending thanks through the warp. As psychos do, yeah? Come on. There we go. Lovely. Piss Marine player detected. Oh, yes. He's a... Old Skorpius ain't a big fan of them. Got 1,000 point Black Templar army, Duncan.
The
Nice.
chapter has gained a new subscriber.
Hey, a new subscriber.
Welcome, neophytes.
Ah, that's the same Christoph. So you became a subscriber and a battle brother. Thank you. It's very kind. Doing them both in one go. But Caine says, yo, I learned thing with Lamium Medium can be super... thinning, sorry, with Lamium Medium can be super handy. I really do want to. I just need to get around to buying some, because I've never tried a medium other than water. I really need to, though. Because it from what I've seen of it, it looks like it just... Oh, it's beautiful. What brushes I use? This is Artistic brand. Currently a size 0. But yes, so far this brand is very, very good. Oh dear, someone's talking smack about the salamanders. Didn't do well on Hell's Reach, damn Sallies. 3 to go, Prophet Future, you got this, I believe in you. And you're here, yes, thank you, happy to join, yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you, I don't know if you're part of the Discord or not, but you may want to consider it, because as a member there, you get access to, I mean, we have emojis here. We can have salamander or, there we go, ultramarine emojis here, but on the Discord we have all of the original Loyalist chapters from the original Legions. All of their emojis are there. There we go. Man, they took longer to get on than the first ones. Right, let's get back on with this. There we go. Nice. Yes, Towser, one of us, one of us. But yes, genuinely, thank you again. Welcome. Run while you can. Run the chaos that is the community. Oh, it's true. The Discord community, it's a very silly place, but in all the right ways. Everyone there is very, very helpful, very eager to share and learn from each other. But it's a very silly place. Lots of silly things. But that's what we love. That's why we are here. Right. Oh god, he's got so many of these on the back. Along with mold lines. But to be fair, the mold lines haven't shown up too badly on this dry brush. There we go. jubbly.
The chapter has received the membership of a new battle brother.
There you go. Oh, I didn't read that in time. I didn't get a thing. There we go. Oh, damn, Zach, you upgraded? You became a sergeant? Ah, man. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much, my friend. There we go. Don't know if it's an upgrade or if it's a renewal. I can never remember because I think I need to fix some of the notifications. I don't think they're all correct. So, was it a legit upgrade or was it a renewal? I'm pretty sure it's an upgrade. My gut feeling tells me an upgrade. Let's get a bit more paint on here. Lovely. Try and hide this mold line. Excellent. Swing around the leg there. Magnifique. 2 to go, Prophet of Future. Marvellous, you got this. You're nearing the final stretch, my man. We all believe in you. We all believe in you. There we go. Upgraded. Felt it was about time. Honor to have you, my friend. Honor to have you. Yes, you'll have access to the Sergeant chat on the Discord, and you will also, because you're a Sergeant, you'll be able to find out what the secret project being unveiled tomorrow is. If you wish to. I mean, if you want, you could avoid finding out and be surprised with everyone else if you want. But my sergeants know what it is. But if you do find out, you must keep it secret. Must keep it secret. Will Hart, hello, hello. Ah, it's Plague. Hello, Plague. No worries being late, man. It's always good to have you. How are you doing? Your bank is blocked, otherwise you'd be a sergeant too. Ah, sorry to hear that, Duncan, but just the thought is thoroughly appreciated. Maybe someday the opportunity will come up. There we go. Just you being here, you know, adding your views, adding your comments, it's all appreciated, my man. It really is. There we go. And of course, anyone can become a member of the Discord. And fire was I feel like I'm being taught of all the sergeants here. Well, there's nothing to do with responsibilities there, it just gives you access to more perks and whatnot. It's your choice, man. I just appreciate you being a battle brother, my man. I always do, Fire Wars, always do. And Alex Clark, hey, Alex Clark, how are you doing? How are you doing? And Snake Studios, you're late, like your Death Guard cousins. Oh, bit of a typo there. Right. Sineoclius, $6 shrimp special! Another random shout out by old Sineoclius. You'll get used to it. There we go. Doing quite alrighty, Artie. Thanks for asking. Good stuff. That's what I like to hear, my man. You're the man. We got a Son of Artifex's Terminator coming into formation here. He's looking pretty grand and dandy. Read that as condoms. I wasn't going to say anything, so I'm glad someone else said it. But me too. Alex Clark says, fabulous. Got a great stream to watch while I get some crew painted up. Oh, me? Ah, shucks. Thanks, man. I do appreciate it. Oops, probably wet my brush down a little bit. And Zach Ryder, so guard the secrets of my life. For the Emperor! Indeed. The Emperor knows all. He knows. The Emperor knows when you're a tattletale. Emperor don't like no snitches. Insert there if there's 100 blank meme. There's a single battle brother. If there are no battle brothers, dead. I won't lie, there's not that many. There are more sergeants by far. To the point where I'm having to seriously reconsider one of the perks of sergeantry, which is the member shout out. It's just really difficult to keep track of. I am planning on a higher tier. I may have to move it up to that tier. Which I don't want to do, it's just there's so many sergeants. I did not expect there to be nearly this many. But you guys are great, you guys are great. There we go. Paint, lovely, lovely. That bit would also be silver, probably, wouldn't it? So let's just get that silver. Wow, lovely. Lovely jubbly. Looking good, looking good. Last one of the Steel Legion drab batch painter. You got this, Prophet. We all believe. Being noticed is good. I agree. I agree. It's just very difficult to point out all the names. Chat, they have blue, but they also have orange. They also have orange. There we go. To show that zany side. No, it's not like excessive orange. Oh, you're writing the book. Damn. How's it going? Is that all going well, man? Because I'm very excited to read more of that. Our own Plague here is writing a story featuring his own custom chapter. Close allies of the Sons of Artifexus are the Sons of Barbarous. There we go. And he gave me the honor of having a look at one of the first paragraphs of his story, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So it's definitely something to be excited for, amigos. Definitely is. There we go. Forcadia! Sorry, force of habit. I'm back from a bit of painting. Ah, good. Welcome back. Stupid autocorrect made you look stupid. Nah, it don't make you look stupid, my friend. Don't you worry. And Duncan Moore, what are people's thoughts on Army Painter Speed Paint 2.0? Never used it myself. I haven't either. Throws pocket sand of firewalls. Do not recognize your planet. The Sons of Burritos. Hell, Sons of Burritos, I'd want to be close allies with them. Burritos rule, dude. I love burritos. There we go. Magnifique. Alex Clark says, is yellow close enough? Just found my termies from ages ago and remembered somebody saying something and they look similar. Could be. There we go. Oop. There we are. Batch paint done. Yes! Well done, Prophet of Future. Knew you'd do it. Fun fact. Carskin do carry a vial of Cadian ashes for burials in the field. Ah, man, that is dope. Writer's block is an ass, not gonna lie. Yeah. I know that my missus is a writer, though she will absolutely sympathise with your plight on that front, dude. Great, now you want burritos. Great, now I want burritos too, Caine. I just about managed to hold off when it was mentioned, but you mentioned it and now I can't anymore. Right, so let's get the lead belcher up here, shall we? Let's get it looking lovely and metallic. While I'm here. That's one side. Lovely, lovely. Duncan, I heard they are a big improvement. Ooh. Ooh. I think I gave the Sons of Artifexus burrito depression. Very possibly. Vaquelos. Yeah. Let's get that. There we go. Oh, lovely jubbly. There we go. Right then. That's the metal grating. Nice. Very little, if any, spill. In fact, I don't think there's any spill. Excellent. That's what we like. Will I add transfers to the models in the Adeptus Artifexus colour scheme? I would like to. I've got ideas for transfers, and I know one can make them. You can print them yourself if you have transfer paper. So I probably will make a rehash, because they effectively use the channel's logo, you know, the palette with the skull that I made, when my Discord members designed the initial concept of the Sons of Artifexus, and I'll probably use something like that.
Gained a new subscriber.
Hey,
Welcome,
a new subscriber! JJ Couch 5, thank you very much for joining if you're here. If you're not, we're sending thanks through the warp. Oh yes. I just read, didn't eat yourself, like, as in, oh, I haven't eaten myself like a cannibal. So, gonna stop for the day, maybe do more batch painting at the premiere. Well, that'll be cool, yeah. Because, there we go. There shall certainly be paint a flying if we all do some painting during that premiere. Who else here will be able to attend the premiere of the secret project coming out tomorrow at 5 o'clock GMT? Which again, given that the clocks have changed, may be a bit funky for people, so you might want to keep an eye on what time that will be. I will be there myself as well, so we can all chat while we watch it. There we go. It's not going to be... It's probably going to be shorter than people expect, because it's like a new format as well. A whole new secret project. There we go. Looking really good. Someone says, when will I do a full army review? I intend to do another full army review after I've completed the aggressors and the apothecary that I'm currently releasing out to YouTube. That's when I will have that done. Alex Clark says, check them on the Discord later. Nice! You should join it if you haven't. It's amazing and chill. I agree. I do think it's very amazing and chill. Thank you so much, everyone who was there, for making it the amazing chill place it is. Because in every ounce of honesty, guys, all I did was open up the Discord. I'm not the one who made it cool. You guys made it cool. So thank you so much for that. For when the stars die out and Cadia will be made anew. Yeah, something along those lines was said by them in the book, Kaskin, when they lost one of the team to quicksand. Ah, man, that's quite a thing. For when the stars die out and Cadia will be made anew. That's awesome. And Duncan says, got me starting out on my chaplain. Shall I do Black Templar or Blood Raven? Oh, but both would look cool. The red or the black, on his shoulder pad. There we go. But yes, in answer to who's going to be there, Zach Rylas, I'll be there. Primaris Mechanicus, I can be there. Excellent. And WarJudge, you are off tomorrow because bank holiday. Irish and UK people know. Exactly. The beauties of Easter Monday. I was very relieved about that because when I realised I was going to have to push it off the Sunday, and I thought, oh man, but that's going to be a Monday, people are going to be busy about it. No, it's Easter Monday. A lot of people have it off. I was like, oh, it's like fate. Duncan Moore, you'll try. Good stuff. Alex Clark, you'll be there waiting. Firewalls, you can't. Visiting family tomorrow. Latest back home is around 8. That's unfortunate, but you will, of course, be able to see it after the fact. No worries, my man. Going to try, but on vacation. So that's fair enough, Plague. Where are you at vacation? Where are you vacationing at? And people give me ideas for my croûte. I have no clue how to paint them. Paint them purple. Just paint them purple. Not bright purple, like a sort of leathery purple, Caine in caps.
I will be there.
Good man, Caine. That's what I like to hear. Right, is that all of the... I think that's... Oh no, there's one more there that needs a bit more. The old lead belcher. Yeah. Damn, this live stream's flying by. Only got about 35 minutes left until we move over to the members-only live stream. There we go. Cool. Let's add a touch of silver there, I think. Alright, nice. Right, that crux there is probably going to be that Eshin Grey, because it usually is the Eshin Grey. Right. Cool beans. Now let's jump over to this. There isn't too much that's going to be silvered, but we are going to do a bit. Space Dwarf rule. Oh yeah. Is next studio gonna be there? Nice. There we go. Shrink. Lovely jubbly, nice little joint there. Yeah, they yeet the vials of Cadian dust into the sand grave. Also found the rest of the quote. And Cadia will be made anew, you will find your way back home. Ah, yes. Is this what was released earlier on the Sergeant's chat? As in, the thing that I'm talking about? Yes. Yes, indeed. The secret thing, so no mentioning. Because I've obviously just released a few pictures to get people teased on what it could be. At the moment, the common consensus is a knight or a titan or something. Again, I will neither confirm nor deny. We shall see tomorrow. Right. I think I should probably paint this gun black, really. But I know that this court here is going to get a nice silver. Let's get you silvered up, my darling. Lovely jubbly. A little more on the brush. That's better. Much better. Do-do-do-do. Superundi. Mechanicus, I would if I could. Nah. I appreciate the thought though, man. Don't you worry, don't you worry. Going to Florida. The cock of the USA. Oh man, not been there myself. I've been to a few places in the US, but I've not been to Florida. I have a friend that's moving to Florida, but obviously that has nothing to do with it. Brittle Bones Nicky is in my mind. Oh, why is that? Lawton is back. Welcome back. How are you? I shall definitely be there for it then. Marvelous stuff, Sims. Good to see. There we go. Might just get a third box of casket. You should. You absolutely should. If it's the blueberry, if it's the blueberry Gilliman Moraes, well, again, we'll see. So far, again, common consensus is a knight or a titan or something mech-like, basically. But again, there's some pictures. At least it's not Louisiana. Oh, burn! Let's quickly have a wee look over here. Now, I think this court here definitely be silver. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Oh, it's looking good. Excellent. You think it's Tau or Armiger? I never remember Armiger or Armiger. I know people have told me, and I keep forgetting. But regardless, again, sort of like mech direction. We're always going very mech direction. You have good hot sauce? I've heard that. Nos Big Damus, late to the chat, but no worries, man. You are here. Welcome, welcome. How are you, mon ami? There we go. Looking lovely. Tau are the best. See why you paint them. I won't lie. The Tau and their suits, their battle suits, they do look very dope. I will not lie. But at the same time, I think virtually everything in 40k looks dope. Again, there are some factions that I would be more likely to paint before others, yes. But I would love to and be happy to paint any and all factions. Lovely. I'm pondering if these skulls I should make silver. No, I probably won't. Or will I? I don't know. Or do I make them orange? The orange skulls. Apparently we all know the Tower better than Titans. Well, again, I can't possibly comment with such a polarizing statement. Force habit. Nah, it's no worry, man. Let's get a bit more of that silver on my brush there. Let's also get it in shot, shall we, so you guys can actually see what I'm painting. Get the silver on his nose. Lovely jubbly. Now, I am going to paint this a different colour in the end. I'm just not sure what. Or at least I highlight it a different colour. Well, maybe I will keep it the same colour, actually. Just to make it different from how other Terminators do things. Cool. Nice. Right, now I think what I'm going to do... I'm not going to think about whether I paint these skulls or not now. I'm going to move straight to this bolt gun, or storm bolter, because I know that that's going to be sort of like a black with lots of heavy blue highlights, because that's how they do their guns. Well, maybe I'll just do it a deep blue on the casing. Either way, I'm going to give it a layer of black all along its top first of all. Yeah. Now, go for it painting. Hello, happy Easter. Yes, indeed. And to you guys as well. How are you, Go For It Painting? How are you doing? Tau aren't in Horus Heresy, so Titans are automatically better. Skorpius will sing the praises of Horus Heresy right up until his head leaves his body. Do the Tau wear churches on their heads? Titans for the win. That's fair logic. As far as we know, Tau do not wear churches on their head. So let's find us a decent brush for this next bit, shall we? There's a decent brush for this next bit. Here we go. Now, we're just going to paint this gun a Abaddon black, I think. Yes. Let's pop a bit onto my wet palette. There we go. Nice blob. Bloop. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Pop you back in there. Excellent. Right, mix some water in there as well. That seems thin enough. Right, cool beans. At least I hope it's thin enough, we shall see. Just need a few dozen shadow swords. You know, Titans can go where the sun don't shine. Man, don't you be shitting on the Titans, man. I am gonna try and avoid going over the wings though. Try and keep that a light colour for when I change the colour of them. Can a Tau wipe out an army with one gun? Don't think so. Well, isn't that the whole thing? Their rail guns can just wipe out like a batch of dudes. Yeah. Oh, I buzzed. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, cool. That's Next Studios. I saw what you sent, and not this time. Not this time. Maybe next time. We shall see. Here we go. Yeah, this is going on very nice. Looking good. Looking grande dande. Are the Tau more than 6,000 years old? No doubt. There is a lot of hate going on the poor Tau right now. They can't help being space communist guys. Come on, man. Now the Tau are. I mean, again, I think all factions are dope, so I'm slightly biased. Looks like I know what your next project is. Cathedral Storm Surge. Nice. Tau has like 40 different weapons and a huge railgun. It's a tough one, that's true. The Tau missed like 34k of the 40k. That's very true. They are newcomers to the party. I need to raise my chair. My chair is thinking. Oh, that's better. Now I feel normal again. My chair sinks annoyingly.
And it makes me feel like a little baby.
There we go. Get you nice and up around the edges. I feel so professional wearing my black gloves. Makes me feel like I know what I'm doing. I put them on and suddenly I'm like, aha. I know what needs doing to make this perfect. And it's to let someone better than me do it. Brush, brush, brush. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Looking good for a first layer. Excellent. Praise be to chair. Yes. There we are. Nice. I do like the Tau. But I'm a lemming, so I just followed the rest. Oh dear. There we are. Tau really cool. As a Space Wolves player,
Burn the filthy Xenos.
Yeah, we talk shit about Tau, not guard. Now I can sense that it's going to immediately flip and start talking shit about guard. I was going to say at least they don't have daddy problems and infight, and then I remembered Farsight exists. Oh dear. Kinda just meant his home planet went boom. Let's get this bit painted down. Looking lovely. There we go. Lovely. Excellent. Superundi. Excellent. That's just Cadia. That's one of how many other planets? Like millions, I believe. A million worlds. Games Workshop doesn't think the other regiments exist, so neither do I. Ouch. Oh, can't disagree though. They really do seem to, you know, palm over a lot of them, especially lately. I mean, maybe not so much some like Armageddon, for instance, but definitely lately. Can't disagree, man. Can't disagree. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Cool, cool, cool. There we are. I do not remember what colour the dance storm balls typically are. Yeah, they sort of have a dark side. I will paint them black, I think. There we go. Very nice. Got a jar of dirt. Guess what's inside it? As Jack Sparrow, Cadia. Well played. Will I make my How to Play 40k Part 2? Yes, I will indeed. I've been really busy the past while, so I've just not been able to get around to it, but thankfully, my busyness is starting to let up, so I can, you know, very shortly begin focusing on other things again like that. It is going to be done, because I thoroughly enjoyed it and was very pleased with it. So yes, in answer to your question, there is going to be one. Fear ye not. Let's see if I can't at least get this gun all nice and done before the end of this live, because I'd like to see it all together, see how it looks. There we go. Magnifique, looking excellente. Got report to the nearest commissar. Oh yes. Gotta go snitch. The Emperor loves snitches, apparently, even though the Emperor doesn't love snitches. It's not snitches get stitches, it's snitches get rations. Or snitches simply don't get stitches. They get stitches next time. Very nice. Very, very nice. So, doing my dryish brush here. There we go. Just darken it down. There we go. Lovely. Right, cool. Let's just have a quick look at how it is looking together so far. Why are you not sitting in there so comfy right now? What's your problem? Come on. What's going on? Why is his head not cooperating with me? I know for a fact it's the right way up. Oh, there we go. Did that time, kind of. Strange. Oh well, is what it is. Right. Yeah. Cool beans. Here he is, ready to boogie once more. Very nice. I mean, look at that stance, man. I'm very pleased with the colour of it so far. Very, very pleased. Once we add some blues and oranges onto it, I'm going to really start making it look quite grand. The Inquisition exists, and I'm like Silas. I value my life. Yes, I think we'd all be like him. He didn't miss too much, just did a bit of the bolt gun shell there. Stormbolt shell, we just got him striking a cool pose. Yes indeed, Boogie Nights! Or he's just pointing up there going, look at that thing up there, guys! He is ready to, you know, draw all the eyes on the dance floor. We get freaky on the dance floor. Right, it'll probably be more reasonably something akin to this. You know, being all boring and serious. But no, yes, overall very pleased with it so far. Right, so what could be next? Probably a little Eshen grey on the, like, the crux and the bit on his knee. And then I may... Do I add something to the eagle? I might add something to the eagle. Maybe I will actually give it a full-on coat of Corax. Or do I just make the eagle gold? Indeed, very snazzy. Thank you, Alex. But no, there needs to be some parts of him that are blue. Blues and oranges, because it's crazy. I might even make this guy's head just orange. And re-go over the dry brush, or even give it some... I'm trying to think what best to do. Might just do some more of the gun. I'll do some more of the gun, because I know what's going to happen on that front. It's going to get a little bit of blues on it as well. Just did a base of black on it. But I'm also going to add a bit of some blue. So what I'm going to quickly do, I'm going to see what happens when I just base the black in Drakenhof. Will it show up? I don't know. But we're about to find out. Because the Sons of Artifexis, they kind of have a deep blue casing to their guns. Not just straight black. Right, let's see if this is a worthwhile endeavour. I think it is a worthwhile endeavour. It may not be obvious on camera, but it gives it a very faint blue sheen, which is good. So I will give it that now. There we are. Very, very good. If it's any help, says Alex Clark, my termies are just split in half down the middle. Oh damn, was that intentional, or has something gone very awry? Poor Terminators. They go through so much. There we go. Don't think it's quite as visible as I had initially thought, but oh well, no worries. Might have to give it another base layer of something, see how it looks. It's very faint blue, yeah, I think I'll have to give it another base layer to actually make it worthwhile. Still, I just realised it's 14 Cadians that needs to be separated into the two squads, yes indeed, to fight. I'm dry brushing my Space Marine intercessors, nice! And how is that going thus far? You know what, I think this brace thing here, I'm going to make that blue. Yes I am. I'm going to make it the old, do I begin with Macragge blue or straight to Calgar? I think I'll begin with Macragge, we'll see how that looks. Because the regular intercessor models, they have like blue wrists. But these guys don't quite have the same wristband. So as a result, we're going to have to guess and improvise it. There we go. Very, very... Thanks. Here we go. Here goes the nice white. There we go. This is a nod to their ultramarine... Yes, to their ultramarine... well, background. For these guys are successors to the Ultramarines. There are possible reasons to believe that they might, there we go, actually be successors of the Emperor's children. But of course we don't talk about that. Alex says, not actually in half like a Tyranid got them. Half's blue and the other half's white with shoulders yellow. Oh, okay. That actually sounds pretty dope. I'm imagining that. It does sound dope. There we go. Sneck says, I find it weird that I'm the one who drew the final concept art, the Sons of Artifexus, and I still need a reference for painting them. Yeah. Yeah. It's like you think I'd remember them by now. They were made in my honor. But I just have a bad memory for these things. That's my excuse anyway. There we go. Oh, already running out of Macragge in my wet palette. Let's just top that up real quick. Actually, you know what? I need to give this a good shake. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Gonna dip. See you in the Sergeant's stream. Yes, indeed, Plague. Thanks for joining. You legend. You bloody legend. There you go. Now let's continue painting down here. Lovely jubbly. Yes, again, for anyone here who may or may not know, there are YouTube memberships available, and as Plague said, if you become a sergeant, you get access to an exclusive chat with exclusive benefits. Oh, yes. There we go. Lovely. That up there. There we go. Marvellous. Lovely. Put them on now. Nice. Oh, that's way too big a blob. What am I doing? Here we go. Run that off a bit. Alright, cool. Nice. So now he's got the bit of the blue collar there. Nice. Looking good. I'm trying to think where else should be blue. I'm even pondering about painting these pit panels blue, but maybe not. Nah, I personally don't consider it toxic. In which it says, sorry if I come off as toxic. Can't stand guard slander. But unfortunately you will stand it. You're nothing but humans and there ain't shit you can do about it when Space Marines can't slander you. And Prophet Future says, oh, it seems I get one free membership super chat. Saving it for tomorrow's premiere. Oh, marvellous, that'll be cool, thank you. That'll be rather el grandiose. Now I'm pondering where else to paint blue. Pondering about under here, like this under pauldron bit. But I've also got to think about where it's going to be orange. Why is his head so leaning so weird? Feels like there's something between the magnet and him. It's always a bit of banter at the end of the day. Fish commies versus umis. Oh yes, very true. Fat in words, you know it. Paint the helmet blue to contrast with the Ultramarine Terminators. White helmets, because they swap colours. That's a good idea. And I'm trying to remember, because they also came up with, like, ranked colours. But yeah, solid. We'll just make this guy a regular guy, and I'll paint him blue. And you know what? I think I'm going to dry brush it. I'm going to try dry brushing it to Macragge. Let's give that a quick spin, shall we? Won't be long until I switch over to my new pot of Macragge. This one's nearly empty. No surprise there, I suppose. Excuse me. Just blitz through the Sons of Artifexus. Time for the decor. Nice. Where's my little magnet thing? There it is, next to my cheese string. Oh. Still gradually munching my way through it. Alright then. Where's that dry brush? There it is. Doing good? Yeah, you're doing alright. A little bit wet, but let's just... don't want it too wet. There we go. I'm just brushing it on my arm to try and get it to feel right. Everyone says it's best to do it on the arm. There we go. Right, I think that'll do the trick. Good, shake them across, try and get some to the top so I can do it. Do it. There we go, lovely. Definitely want this to be very light. Don't want it to be heavy at all. There we go. Right, is this enough? Let's find out, shall we, guys? There we go. Still fairly heavy, but not too heavy. That's how I wanted it, because I wanted it to be noticeably blue. Like that. There we go. Look at that. Cool. Love it. Back, because obviously the back's not going to be seen. Cool. Excellent. Just a little bit of a touch up on the silver on the front, and then it's good. Nice. There we go. Yes, thank you very kindly, William Sims. That was a good suggestion. Yeah. Nice. The concept is good. Love it. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Got this Son of Artifacts that's done in 7 colours excluding washes. Nice, very nice. Well done, Snack. Prophet Future says, you know, I should try to make one of the automatons from Hellboy 2 when I get the chance. Yeah, do it, man. You should, amigo. Time for an egg. Hom. Very good, very yum. Right, I think what we'll do for the final few minutes of this particular live stream, I think we are going to simply paint the cruxes here with Eshin Grey, because I like the idea of them staying that way. Because in the end, these guys still, whether it's true or not, believe themselves to be successors to the Ultramarines, so I think the honour that the crux brings would not be tainted, not even by their love for the art. There we go, that's a bit of Eshin in the wet palette, and boop. There we go. Let's add a bit of water. Water fool. Brush you down. Lovely. Definitely put too much on my brush. Let's sort that. Lovely jubbly. Right, first we'll do the knee. Because I can. Just brushing over it lightly so I don't go too far in. There we go. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Definitely went a little bit over there, unfortunately, but never mind. I can sort that later. Whoop. You're not solid. Let's just keep that separate. Go over this now. There's even a part of me that thinks, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... Okay, guys. There's going to be orange on this thing. We have the round symbol and the skull. One of them is going to be Eshin Grey. The other one is going to be orange. Should the skull and crossbones be orange? Or should the round thing, the the wings behind it be orange and the skull be ashen grey. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? How would Tyranids taste? I think a bit sour. That's what I think. And if and when you do a librarian, you can go all out with Emperor's Children themed, because warp. That's very true. That's very true. I'm looking forward to a chance to do some warp-based stuff one of these days. For any Tau in chat, beware. I've got some grid coordinates. Damn, that's a vague artillery threat right there. Your head's already taken off by a railgun 40 miles away. Oh, damn. Gonna go hide Easter eggs for my sister. Be quiet for a while. That's no worries, Snick. It's no worries. Wings are orange. Help sculpt orange wings. Orange. Alright, cool beans. I think I will do the Ashen now on the skull, but I'll probably end up going back over it after spilling some, most likely. Oh, we've time. Right, I got 5 minutes. Let's see if I can do this in 5 minutes, guys. Let's get a bit more on the brush. There we go. I've heard when you're painting, paint is a really helpful thing. There we go. I'm not going to worry too much about making it perfect. Again, I'm going to do the orange and then that'll probably get on it. Alright, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Beans, that's good. Yo, Ghost, happy Easter. I'm doing very good, thank you. You just caught us on the very tail end of the stream. We'll be finishing up within about 5 minutes. I'm just quickly getting some orange on here. Ah, very good. And how are you doing, Ghost? How are you doing? The stream really has gone fast, hasn't it? I'm glad it isn't just me. Alright then, so this is the only orange I have and it's really bright, so I'm gonna whittle it down a little bit. I'm going to mix it up with something else. I'm thinking if I mix it with, I think a bit of Screamer Pink, but that might make it a little bit too red. Probably mix it with some Skag Brown. Yeah, let's mix it with a bit of Skag Brown and see what we end up with. A bit there we go. Get that off my brush. Actually, we don't need the Macragge blue anymore, so we'll pop that away as well. Now, let's get this Fire Dragon bright. Come on, there we go. Oh, and by golly, it is bright. We'll get a smidgen of that and mix it in with the Skag Brown, see what we end up with. Should be a nice combination of the two, I hope. That's good, a decent mellow kind of orange, okay. It's looking something like this on my brush. It's not too bad. I think we'll roll with that. Just wipe it clean, make sure we get something good. Right, here we are with this new slightly duller orange. Yeah, that's a good orange. And then I can use Fire Dragon itself just straight to highlight it when the time comes. Nice. Quite pleased how well this orange has turned out, actually. There we go, guys. Lovely. Looking good. Looking very, very good. Not spilling over as much as I feared I would either, which is nice. This music's such a vibe. I agree. This is why I love it so. Nice and chill. And copyright free, most importantly. There we go. That's always the vibe I'm going for, guys. Just nice and chill, relaxed. You know, just let your troubles run away. It's just you, me, and the paints. That's the kind of vibe I'm looking for. Because, guys, I don't have time for worries. So, no worries. There we go. Nice! Look at that. That looks sick, dudes. I love it. Just really tidy up these white bits. Can hear the cat snoring away under the table. It's quite something. He has quite the set of lungs on him, despite the fact that he doesn't really meow much. He's a fairly quiet lad. Cool. Alright then. Obviously it's not highlighted yet, but if we stick it on him... Oh, look at that. That looks really dope. I love it. I originally was thinking of not doing any kind of alteration to the crux, but no, I like that. I like that a lot. There we go. How many Marines? In points, I couldn't tell you. It was recently done. Skorpius did it not too long ago. It's about 1,800 and something. And that includes the Apothecary and Aggressors I'm currently making. Fire Dragon goes up there. There we go. My Fire Dragon Bright takes pride of place in the very top left corner of all my paints. It's one of the brightest I've got. Alright, cool. Well, I think it is at this point we're going to leave the stream here, but damn, the progress we've made on this guy is really good. In fact, if I quickly get over the Ultramarine friend, here's his Ultramarine buddy. There you can definitely see the, not just where they take their inspiration, but also where they differ. Let's see, he's pointing over like, I want that gun! He's like, no, it's my gun. Or when you know, the kind of tomfoolery that would happen in my Discord server is one guy gets his finger stuck in the barrel of his friend's Gatling gun. And they're both there just looking at the camera like, oh god, that's embarrassing, that's awkward. Oh, dear me. And jam. There we go. Yeah, this. I think this is a beautiful representation of the kind of silly stuff that happens in the server. Bob Ross vibes. Yes, I do agree. Very nice colour. Yes, it does look really good. Eventually, you'll become a member. I believe it, Mechanicus, and it'll be grand to have you. It really will be grand. Looks so dope. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Zach. And, yes, we'll hopefully finish him off in the next live. I'll be able to spend this next week sort of deciding what kind of colour I would want his chest to be. Because again, he's vaguely got the silver. But still, nice looking good. So Alex says, chuck the termies up and the purple crew are far behind. Nice! You going for the purple? I love it. Our goof is far more tomfoolery. When is the member live stream? I'm telling you, it's happening more or less right now. And, oh, Talzon.
Memberships to the chapter.
Very last minute.
Thank you.
Ah, you're a legend. Thank you so much for giving out some memberships to people. William Zavala, the Lassiophile, Jazzy Junarot, Chida, and Marcus P. You have been gifted memberships by the Talzun. Thank you, Talzun, and welcome to your memberships. And just in time, too, as we're about to go over to the members-only live stream as well, wherein we are painting Marnius Calgar himself. The big brother, the big boy. Right, let's quickly move these guys over. And actually, no, I'll leave this guy here just so you guys can see him again, because, yes, very, very pleased with this fella. He is a boogie. Hee. Look at that rockin' pose. Love it. Love it very much. But yes, so, thank you very much, guys, for tuning into this live stream. It was great fun. It went in a flash. It really did go in a flash, guys. Boop. So, yes, thank you so much for joining. I'll see you members in the live stream, and everyone else, I will see you guys next week for the next live stream. So, toodle pip, yo. It's spooky night.